Alright, all you needed to do on this one was name the vertex. Um, Pretty simple. It's just where the two rays come together, and I really should have these arrows drawn at the ends because these are rays. There we go, that's better. Alright, so the first one, the vertex should be I. And I'll just go one further here. I'll just make sure everybody understands that that is a right angle, 90 degrees. We could call it a lot of things. I could just simply call it angle I. I could call it angle RIE with the vertex in the middle. And I could call it angle EIR. I could go backwards. I could go EIR with the vertex in the middle. Okay, but the vertex is I. Okay, second one, vertex right here, S. Okay, this is definitely an acute angle. It is a closed up angle, an acute angle. Ways to name this, we could just call it by the vertex, angle S. We could go angle OSD with the vertex in the middle, or DSO. Number 3, vertex is B. It's where the two rays come together. We could just, or first of all, this would be an obtuse angle. It's definitely a wide open angle, so it's going to be obtuse. And then we could call it angle B. We could call it PBC, or we could call it CBP. Last one. Vertex here is going to be M. We could call it angle M. This is an acute angle. It's closed. And we could go GMX, or we could go XMG. So your answers are I, S, B, and then M. All right, angle types. This one is slightly more open than a right angle. It's just a little bit more. If this line was going a little bit more this way, it'd be a right angle. So it's definitely an obtuse angle. It's open. This one, it even gives you the 90-degree sign, so it's a right angle. This is very closed up, so it'd be acute. This is very wide open. It's almost a straight line, but it's very wide open, so that would be obtuse. This one is very closed up, so that would be acute. We got our straight line, which would just be a straight angle at 180 degrees. We've got our right angle here at 90 degrees. And then we've got another straight line, another straight angle at 180 degrees. Anything that's obtuse is going to be more than 90. Anything that's acute or kind of closed up is going to be less than 90. Right angles are exactly 90. Straight angles are 180. All right, now to name these angles. We'll start with 13, the acute angle. We've got just angle B, we could say. That's the vertex. We could go in order regular ways, A, B, C, with the vertex being in the middle. Or we could go backwards. We could go CBA. 14 is also an acute angle. It's closed up. We could just go angle E is fine. We could say DEF, or we could say FED. 15, we've got an obtuse angle. We could go just angle H, because that's the vertex. We could go GHI, or we could go IHG. Last one with our right angle, we could just simply go angle K. I could go JKL, or I could go LKJ. We could go backwards, LK and J. For 20 through 24, here's what your clock hands would look like, and I put the numbers to go according. 12 and 3, so that'd be 3 o'clock. That's definitely a right angle. 21, 7:15. Okay, 7:15, the one hand's going to be on the 3, which would be the 15 minutes. and it's going to be a little bit past the 7. Either way, that's going to be an obtuse angle. That's wide open. 22. We've got 245, so it's a little bit past the 2 here, almost to the 3. It's almost a straight angle. Here's the 3. If it was all the way down there, it would be straight, but not quite, so it's a little bit less than the straight angle, so that's also going to be an obtuse angle. 23, 6 o'clock would be just 12 and 6, so that would be definitely a straight angle, straight down. 1 o'clock and 10 o'clock are almost mirror images of each other, and both are going to be acute because they're closed up. There are really just so many angles on question 26 that I couldn't possibly come up with all of them that you could have had. So I'll just point out a few and show you how you should have went about your business here. Okay, I'll just put my little angle sign here and we'll pick one out. Okay, I'll go D, E, H. Okay, D, E, H. So I would first want you to identify the angle. So DEH would just be from here to here to here. It's almost just like a connect the dot. Okay, so that angle is going to be definitely an obtuse angle. It's wide. It's open. Okay, if this line went straight across like this, it would probably be a right angle, but it doesn't. It goes up like this, making it open, so that would be obtuse. Another example you could have had, and I'll erase these lines. Could have put our angle symbol here, and we could have went F, E, B. Okay? FEB. FEB is a closed up angle. If this went straight across like this, it would be a right angle, but it's not. It's smaller than that. It's closed up, so that would be an acute angle. Okay? Other things you could have had. I could go angle, let's get rid of these. I could go angle GHE. Okay, GHE. That would be from here to here to here. GHE makes that perfect square corner, so GHE is going to be a right angle. Okay. And then something else you possibly could have had. I could have angle, let's go CFI. Okay, CFI. CFI just makes a straight line 180 degrees, so we know that's going to be a straight angle. Now, you could have had tons of different things, but please make sure that you check this over. You make sure that you did it this way. You can identify the different angles within this picture and label them. And if you have questions on this one, please make sure you let me know. Just do the chat and let me know if you have questions. All right, well, this last question for 28 should have been easy money here after all that, but I figured I'd give you a multiple choice one anyways. You need to find the acute angle, okay? I already know that B is out and D is out because those are both right angles. Those both make the square corners, okay? Those are 90 degrees. We need something less than 90 degrees. C is going to be definitely out, because that is bigger than 90 degrees. That's more wide open, so it's more than 90 degrees, leaving the only one left with the closed angle. This closed angle is going to be the acute angle. So your answer for the last one should be A.